So the HTC HD2, both of these phones are the identical makes, and this one is running off the NAND ROM with Windows Phone 7. This one is running off the NAND ROM with a Cyanogen Mod 7 of Gingerbread. Both have been recently installed because the HD2 normally comes with Windows Mobile 6.5, and it really just didn't work out so good. And a lot of people out there who bought an HD2, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, originally there was no plans for a Windows Phone 7 on the HD2, and there were Android builds, but most of them ran off the SD card. So now we're able to install both of these amazing operating systems directly onto the internal NAND, as if these were stock phones. And I gotta tell you, they run really much close to like stock phones. Let's take a look. Well, on the Windows Phone 7, my finger is a little slippery here. You can see that the reaction time and the scrolling is actually pretty good. On the Android phone, there's a lot more going on multiple screens, but as you can see, it is working pretty good. Now I got a little extra things going on here, like a 3D block scroll here, so that may be doing a little bit of the lag here, but it's actually working pretty good. You know, get your normal widgets and gadgets and things. Touching the screen. Oops, where's the weather? There it is. Now it's a bit different from the Windows Phone 7 because it doesn't quite have the same kind of effects. Each application goes directly into the application, unlike this where the weather, you know, comes up over your home screen. But let's take a look at the other functionality. Well, for example, they both have map programs available, both Bing and Google actually. So let me just load the basic applications I use on each one. Both of these phones are fully working with GPS. So they both have maps with GPS, and they both have email. I've set up multiple emails, and they both work as phones. Oops, I just accidentally hit the camera button. Not gonna call, but I'm just letting you see the reaction time of the screens. Let's see, other basic things is SMS texting, and there's really not that much else to show. What's impressive actually is the YouTube applications. Let's take a look. So that's one thing people do a lot. They look at videos. So let's do a quick search. Oh, actually, there's two YouTube videos here. Let me use the other one. This one is the one that comes for this HTC. Let me use the actual YouTube one. Oops, did it again. In the meantime, I'm going to do a search for my channel. And play the same video. Well, one's obviously loading a little faster right now. Let's see where this one's at. This one's still loading. Let's just take a look at the video quality. There we go. Wow, that's loud. Let's turn that down just a bit. So both of them play the same video, pretty much the same quality. That's pretty high quality. Has good audio. And I can say pretty much without a doubt that both phones are pretty much well within the quality level that I would expect even from a normal store-bought phone with a stock ROM. I mean, even those type of phones, you know, have glitches once in a while and need updates, but I've been able to successfully use both phones. And one thing that everyone does, and the last thing I'm going to show you real quickly here, is the internet. Internet searching with the Google voice search app on the Android phone. Android on HTC HD2. Searching for Android on HTC HD2, and it did find a lot of websites and information about it. On the Windows 7 phone, I'm just hitting this button right here, and I'm going to hit the search for Bing, voice search for Bing. Windows Phone 7 on HTC HD2. It's doing something, and it found Windows Phone 7 on HTC HD2. And there's a listing of a bunch of websites for the Windows Phone 7 on HTC HD2. So both of these phones are actually pretty good. They both work for my Bluetooth, they both work for GPS, they both receive my emails and messages, they both have Facebook and Foursquare applications that work fine. So pretty much all my communication needs are fulfilled with both of these phones. I must say the Windows Phone 7 does a little better for integrating all the contacts and the messages that they may put on Facebook or other messaging services. But the Android phone has all the applications built in and the ability to sync. And I have both of them syncing my Hotmail, my Yahoo Mail, my Gmail, and my corporate email all together. And aside from that, there's, you know, games and other fun things. Yeah, pretty much that's the way to go. If you have an HTC HD2 and you're not satisfied with the stock Windows Mobile 6.5, you have two options: Windows Phone 7. You may have to call Microsoft to get it activated, if you can. I don't know what the legal stipulations are about that, but I was able to get mine activated. And you also have the Android operating system. And one last look. And there you go.